Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com and welcome to the second episode in my Shooting Star Bundle series. Today's card uses the moon elements and the paper aeroplane. The supplies you need are the Shooting Star Bundle, this little frame from the Bunch of Banners Framelits dies, Tuxedo Black Memento ink, the Soft Sky and So Saffron markers from the Subtles collection, 1-inch circle punch and the Confetti Stars punch, silver metallic thread. We'll need some Dazzling Diamonds glimmer paper, some Whisper White thick cardstock scraps, and for the card base I've cut the Dapper Denim half an A4 sheet at 4 1/8 inches by 11 3/4 inches, and that's 10.5 by 29.9 centimeters. And then for the layer on top, that's been cut at 3 3/4 by 5.5 inches. In centimeters, that's 9.5 by 14 centimeters. You need a couple of pennies for the spinning mechanism and of course your foam strips. You'll also need your Big Shot magnetic platform and cutting plates. A crocodile. This has been retired, but if you did buy one before it retired, it's a really useful tool to have, and this is something that I didn't get rid of. First we'll cut the sliding mechanism, and this time we're using the smiley face one. Put it on the cardstock this way, top cutting plate on top, and I'm ready to run that through the Big Shot, so I'll do that off camera. Set that aside and concentrate on doing a bit of stamping, and I'm going to need the moon die and the paper plane die as well. I'm using the C and B clear blocks, and because they're already clear matte stamps and there's a foam backing on there, I don't need my foam mat. There are 2 stars in this set. One is a solid image and the other one is an outline where you can colour in. So I'm using the solid image. I'm just going to use my So Saffron pen to stamp some little stars on the aeroplane. Then I'll change pens, and I'm using the Soft Sky and just colouring in between the stars. I'm going to stamp Shoot for the Moon sentiment here in Memento black ink on the same piece of card, and then I can cut them all out at once. Bring back my magnetic platform, base cutting plate, cardstock and the dies cutting edge face down. Top cutting plate, whoops, and I'm now ready to run it through the Big Shot off camera. I want to just punch some stars with a confetti punch, and with 1-inch circle punch, just punch a 1-inch circle. Now we're ready to assemble. So taking your card front, we need to put some adhesive strips on the top and make sure that your foam doesn't interfere with the penny as it spins round. So we'll put a strip underneath. You don't want anything on the sides here because it might foul up the penny as it goes round. And I'll just put some on the side here, right on the edge. Take off the backing paper, centre it on your card front, make sure it's the right way up, and then pop that on. Remove the backing paper off one of the dimensionals and then take the next one and stack it on top. Take it off your protective paper and then cut off the corners, the sharp corners, so that it's rounded. That will help your spinner to spin round more evenly. Insert your penny in there, put your dimensional on top, take off the backing paper foam pad, position that so it's flush and stacked on top, and there you've got your roller mechanism. Okay, nothing sticks to glimmer paper all that well. After a while it will fall off. So the solution is to punch a hole. I'm using a crocodile so that this glimmer section looks like a donut. Then take glue dots and pop it onto your penny like so. Apply Tombow to your moon. Pop your moon there. Take your silver metallic thread and wind it through over your hand a few times. Snip it off. Pop it on a glue dot like so. Pop it to the back of your label. More dimensionals, cut in half. Then using the fine tip glue pen, you can just dot some glue on your cardstock and pick up the stars. Have it. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe or share on Facebook, and my grateful thanks if you do. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies I use below this video in the Show More section, with direct links to my online store. They will also be listed here on my blog.stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.